Yes, sir. Turn me, turn. Hey, hey. All right, let's get it. We are live everywhere. Uh-oh. I don't got my stuff plugged in. Hold on a second. There we go. Yes, sir. Every Friday. He said you got a crispy cut every Friday. Come on, man. You gotta keep it crispy. I barely made payroll, but hey, barely made payroll, but you fresh though. Shit. Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's jump into it. What's up, man? What's up, Sean? What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. No, no, I'm not gonna tell you, bro. I don't want you to go to jail. Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's jump into it, man. Happy Friday, y'all. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California, and also nationwide. You need a free consultation, man. Just shoot me a DM. Let me put it up right here. Over here on TikTok, you can click right there. You can click right there and DM me the word King. He said Drake Friday. You feeling dusty? Stop it. We might have two different meanings of the word zesty, man. Yeah. We don't use that. That's not what we do, man. All right, let's get it, man. What's the two scores mean? Those two right there. So for my people over here, I got the screenshot, like the green screen behind my TikTok. It's showing a Credit Karma score from a previous client. These are just client updates, man. So those two scores, Equifax and TransUnion, those are two credit reporting agencies. They just report stuff, man. So I know we call them credit bureaus and all that stuff, but they're really not that. It's not that serious. They're just companies that report your information. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Yep. MX products. Let's get it. We dispute and sue, baby. Dispute and sue. No credit sweeps. No CPNs. No FTC reports. None of that nonsense, you guys. We're not going to scam for you. All right. We're not going to commit fraud for you. It's 100% legal. We're registered and bonded to fixed credit. Let's get it. What is TransUnion and Equifax? Is that two different credit scores? Yeah. Yeah, so Equifax and TransUnion are two different credit report agencies. So each one has their own score, but you have to be careful, right? Because even though the score really doesn't matter, it's all about your profile. Right? Your profile generates the score, right? So that's what we need to focus on. But we've been taught to look at the score, so it's kind of hard to you know tell someone who's been you know um, brainwashed and trained to look at the scores. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of stopped fighting it. Like, yeah, you can look at the scores if you want to, but all your scores are generated from your profile. So the better your profile, the higher your score. But Credit Karma shows a Vantage 3.0 score, which just means that it's a different credit score. All right, it's not a FICO score. Okay, so keep that in mind, right? Be mindful of that if you're using Credit Karma. We don't use Credit Karma as a company, but sometimes clients have them. People have had Credit Karma for years, so I'm not going to tell you just to delete it if you don't want to. That's on you, right? But we don't use Credit Karma. All right. Let's go. What's up? What's up, IG? What's up? What's up? Drop them questions in the chat. Drop those questions in the chat. Yes, sir. All right, let's get it. Where we at? He said, preach. Yes, sir. How much? Depends on what plan you want. We got like 4 different plans, man. Watch that first pin video on my page, and it talks about the prices and everything. So I like for people to know exactly which plan they want before they schedule the call. It makes everything so much better. Everything's right there in the front. We're not trying to hide nothing from y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get you right. Okay. I'm in Miami. All shit. It seems like most companies. Yeah, most companies do credit sweeps. Yeah, most companies are doing credit sweeps. All right, let's get it, man. Let's go. Yeah, what's up with my views? Man, they playing with you. They're playing with the kid. What the hell is going on? 693 won't move until bankruptcy is past 7 years, I guess. For your account, Rusty, you said you got a 693 Equifax, won't move until bankruptcy is past. Yeah, so if the bankruptcy is you know, dismissed or discharged, we can attack that. Yeah, we can attack that. So yeah, if you want us to help you out, just DM me the word King or hit the link in the bio or watch my story. My story has a clickable link in there too. Multiple ways to sign up, man. Invite me. I requested. I got a question. Just ask your question. I don't. Yeah, if I haven't vetted you out, you know what I'm saying. I don't just let everybody come up on here because people be wilding. People be wilding, man. They get you invite them up here, they get on live and start talking crazy. So you gotta. I've had it happen multiple times. I got a serious question. I'm not on. Just ask it. Just ask it. Business, but owner. Okay. Why would I do that? No, just ask your question right here. That's what this is for, yeah. All right. For the people that just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get it, man. Free Game Friday. Drop in questions in the chat, man. Personal credit, business credit, budget, pretty much whatever y'all need some help with. That's good. The question is, I got. It's about 30 more. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM with the question, bro. I'll read it. I'll read it from there. Do you have lots of accounts to have? Do you have to have lots of accounts to have a solid 800? Yeah, you got to have a good amount of accounts. You don't. You'll you'll start to see and notice that sometimes people have a high score, but their profile isn't good. Meaning they might be they might have one secure card, but then they're authorized user on 10 accounts or something crazy, right? The score might look good, but they're not going to get approved for what you think they're going to get approved for because authorized users are cool, right? But they're made to add substance to your profile, maybe like enhance your score. You know what I'm saying? That they're not made to build it out, right? So you need your own accounts, primary accounts, ones that you apply to yourself. Okay, so yeah, that's why sometimes when people are like, "Hey, how do I just increase my score?" Just boosting your score is hella easy. You can manufacture a score hella easy, but you want a good profile that you can use to actually get approved for stuff. All right, Mr. Ford, appreciate the follow, man. Let's go. Hey, that was a good question. That was a good question. Let me know when you type that question in the DM, bro, and I'll read it. What can you do with TransUnion scores? Whichever lender uses TransUnion, you can get approved for that account. Okay, you get approved for that account, and it depends on which type of lender, what industry you're talking about. You know, because a FICO 8 usually is not the same score as a FICO 2 or FICO 4 or FICO 5, right? So it kind of depends, man. That's why I just want people to focus on their profile, build that profile up, and you're good to go. If you got negatives, that's work. All right, that's work. Credit Karma scores are garbage compared to FICO 8. I mean, I guess you can say that, but it's just a different credit score, bro. That's it. Like, I'm not sure what That's where the confusion is. Like if right now, if Chase said, "Hey, we're only using Vantage 3.0 scores," Credit Karma would be jumping, and you wouldn't have said nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what score the lender is using, what score and what scoring model the lender is looking at, right? Hey, bro, I got a company trying to collect on me, and it's hella old, 6 years. That sounds like a layup, peanut butter. That sounds like a layup, man. We should be able to find that. You know, it's an easy violation and sue quick for you, bro. Probably won't even have to sue for that old ass account, honestly. Honestly, for that old 6 years, and they still trying to, yeah, bro. We can. That's work. Shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Schedule a free call. All the good lenders is FICO. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? What's my company name? The same as my profile, bro. King Credit Services, not Kings. King Credit Services, right? There's another company called King's Credit Services, and they're a collection agency. Don't mix us up with them, okay? Don't mix us up with them, man. Hey, Kings, I'm telling you, they're a collection agency out in Fresno. Out in Fresno, I be getting like um, uh, uh, letters and all kind of stuff for them. Like, so I'm not sure how that even happens, but yeah, King's Credit Services is a completely different company. It's crazy. I feel like it's hard to go higher than a 775. I've been there for a minute. That's not a bad score to be stuck at, though. You know what I'm saying? If you got a 775, but you know, you got a good amount of accounts. Shit. 775, but you got 5 plus, 6 plus, 7 plus accounts. Good little credit mix, good decent little credit age. You're good, bro. Like you don't need an 800. You know what I'm saying? People think you need an 850. You don't even need an 800, bro. You got a 775 with 8 to 10 of your own accounts, right? Primary accounts. You can throw authorized user in there for the age if you want to. No negatives, of course. Low utilization. You're gonna get approved for pretty much anything you want. Okay. Shayla, my Shayla. Thanks for the follow. Let's get it. I'm at 690 at 18. What do you recommend I do to build over a 700? You're 18. You know what, man? For my young gunners, Joey, shoot me a DM, bro. I'm gonna look at your report and I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to do, man. I get real hyped up, man, when I see my young players working on their my young folks working on their credit so young, man. That's shit. That's what it's about right there. So yeah, Joey, shoot me a DM and I'll tell you where to get your credit report at. I'll look at it real quick and just send you what you need to do. Let's get it. My credit 700. I'm 21 years old. Is that good? Yeah, good score, but it's all about your profile, man. Eric, how many open accounts do you have, man? How many open accounts you got? Let's get it. How do I fix my payment history to raise my score? Does it stay for 7 years? Yeah, we gotta do something about it, man. So if your payment history is messed up due to late payments on closed accounts, we're not attacking the late payments. We're trying to get that whole account removed. It's a lot easier. All right. But yeah, we got late payment songs for you, man. If you want, schedule a free call, we can go that route. If you want to do it yourself, hit the link in my bio, click school community, and join that school community. Actually, speaking of the school, man, we got our webinar. Um, teaching y'all how to find violations and sue. That's in about 40 minutes. All right, 4 p.m. Pacific time. It's free to all school members. Right, y'all better hurry up and get up in there, man. Hurry up and get in there. The replay will cost. Okay. The replay gonna cost you at least 100. All right. The replay gonna cost you at least 100. So if you trying to learn how to find violations and sue, you better hurry up. Let's get it. We got about 40 more minutes, man. I'm gonna switch over to the school community. What if you guys remove a collection and the collection agency pass it on to another collection agency? That happens sometimes, man. They sell it, right? But if they do that, we'll probably end up suing now. Now that it's with the new company. Yeah, we can get them. Junior. That's awesome. Let's go. Jalissa, where you at? I'm 21. Eric, I got 3 open accounts. Okay, good. Keep building, bro. Keep adding positive accounts, man. You know, paying those balances down. You know, um, requesting credit limit increases every 4 to 6 months. Okay. How long does it take for a bank to send to collections? A while. A while, man. At least a while, bro. Like you gotta miss a whole bunch of payments. They gotta charge that account off. They're gonna try to collect from you. Then they're gonna, transfer it or sell it to a collection agency, and then they're gonna come after you. So it can be a while, man. Pretty Terry, appreciate sharing the live. Thank you. My brother got late payments on Kobo. Oh Lord. What? What you mean he got late payments on Kobo? Come on now, man. Why doesn't Experian report update on time? It updates on time for me. I'm not sure why. For you, I'm not sure why. Davey, I appreciate the follow. Jalissa, thanks for sharing a lot. But if you sue from jump, that won't happen fast. Join the community and learn how. Facts. This is facts. The store card authorized user help credit score. Yeah. Yes, it don't give you the same justice as like a, Citibank, you know what I mean, Chase, right? But yeah, you still get the age and all that stuff. So yeah. DWG, thanks for the follow. Bro's credit start with a 6 and he's flexing. Jackson, stop it. Jackson, stop it. These are all client results, bro. All client results. Is Experian better than Credit Karma to see your score? Yeah. If you're going to choose between the two, of course use Experian. Experian and pay the money to get all 3. Don't just use the free version, right? Pay the money to get all 3. If you want all your FICO scores, you're going to have to pay. All right. If you want all your FICO scores, you're going to have to pay. Okay. Credit-wise, they give you one of them, right? They give you a TransUnion, right? FICO 8, but yeah, if you want all 3, you're going to have to pay to get all 3. Client results when yours is probably 410. Jackson, is this you? 196 followers, 88 following. Oh Lord. See, he got he got blocked. He got lucky. I'm about to get on his head. Let's go. Is Experian better than Credit Card? Already answered that. Question. Custom Dreams, what's up, man? Drop that question in the chat. All right, y'all, we got about 30 minutes. 30 minutes, we switching over to the school community. We going over how to find violations, how to sue, how to get paid, how to get them settlement checks. Yes, sir. The school, just click the link in my bio. It says join school. Let's get it. I can hear him now. Oh, man, I didn't know. Oh, man, I didn't know. You didn't tell me. I got a collection, but keeps being traded off to another one within months. Anything I can do. Yeah, you can sue, bro. We can sue. We're going to get a violation and we're going to sue, bro. Custom Dreams, pretty much. Shoot me a DM, bro. Let's get it. Custom Dreams, shoot me a DM, bro. Let's get it. I'll tell you exactly what to do. Everybody else, you better join that school community, man. I don't want to hear no talking on Monday. Oh, man, when y'all doing another one? Oh, nah. That's your fault. Custom Dreams 46, same as my car. Hold on. Same as my car that got to go through the bank fraud from the credit bank. Do the bank fraud. Hold on. Yeah, like what? How you know it was bank fraud? Where you learn that at? What the? Hey, how you know it was bank fraud? Who told you that? I have 3 credit cards and 1 auto. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Mark Com. Good shit. Why are they filtering me? I have no idea, man. You know how TikTok is, man. Is the replay available in school? Yeah. Yeah, replay is available for school members, yeah. But for everybody else, they don't have to pay. Shalia said I gotta stop being so nice. See, hey, the fun's over. Hey, y'all done messed up. See? Y'all should have took advantage of all the free shit. He said we securing deletions the same day. Facts. She said you too nice, Lou. You be giving out too much free stuff, Lou. The product's too cheap, Lou. And she right. Yeah, she right. That's y'all ass. You mute. Y'all can't hear me? I didn't change anything. It should still be good. What's the best non-student starter card? Starter card? Little Capital One Quicksilver, something light. Or you can go a step lower, little Capital One Platinum. The Platinum upgrades to a Quicksilver though. So if you guys need easy accounts, go to my page, right? Go to my profile. There's gonna be a link right there. Click that link, and then go to Starter Accounts and Credit Builders. All right, profile link, Starter Accounts and Credit Builders. Or you can watch the second pinned video on my page. That me and my wife going out for her birthday. Oh, lit. Let's get it. I'm 19, just started. Perfect. Hold on. They got shut down for that, or I mean credit card. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Trade line, yeah, you can add an authorized user. That's a good. You got 3 credit cards, 1 auto. You can add an authorized user on there for the age. Yeah, we got some too. Hit the link in my bio. It says authorized users. When the scores from different companies is different, like I have a 693 and 687. What's my actual score? So look at the scoring model, bro. Look at the scoring model. You want to be looking at, if you're looking at scores, you want to be looking at your FICO scores. All right, so Fabian, what app are you using, bro? Got to run it back. When bro said he gonna put 15K down on a 12K car. Hey, I forgot about that. He said he gonna put 15K down on a 12K car. I said, what? I said, what? I said, don't do that. I saved little buddy. I saved bro. He tried to put 15K down. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah, I'm sure. I said, oh shit. I said, don't do that, man. Hey, remember I said, wait, what I said? Oh, I asked him, I said, you ain't got no older brothers, huh? He said, no, I don't. I said, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because your brother should have told you that. he gonna pay the dealership. Oh man. Yeah, and Eric talking about an FHA loan is not a loan. Bro, people be on here just going crazy for no reason. All right. Audrey, what's up? Hey, this comment. I'm barely over 700, 705. I'm looking to help to raise it higher so it doesn't drop back to the 600. So you probably just don't have that many open accounts, I'm guessing. Okay, you probably don't have that many open accounts, I'm guessing. So shoot me a DM. I can look at your report. Just tell you exactly what you need to do, and then you'll be good to go. But yeah, it sounds like you just need some more open accounts. 19-year-old's credit card, and then I have Capital One card and FICO score says 715. I mean, yeah, credit. I mean, you want to get your Yeah, you want to get your actual report, bro. So Fabian, if you hit the link in my bio, it says get your FICO score for $1. Go check that out. All right, go check that out. That's your score. Note, client results, bro. What do you check your credit on? Me personally, I got Experian. I got all three, of course, and I also have also got my score IQ too. All right. Again, if you need your FICO scores, hit that link in my bio. It says get your FICO scores for $1. All right, man. We about 30 minutes away. I'm switching over to the school community. We're going over violations and how to sue debt collectors, creditors, and credit reporting agencies. Um, how to sue, get those accounts off permanently, get compensated for it. All right. So if y'all want to learn how to do that, hit the link in my bio. Click join school. If you want a free consultation, that you just want us to look at your credit, all right, you can click right here. Boom, you click right there, shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Yo, good news. Got an update today on my credit report. They deleted my child support collection. Hey! Let's go. My boy Lamar got that child support deleted. It's lit. Let's go. I swear to God. I swear. Brendan, thanks for the follow, man. Money Phase, appreciate the follow. Is Freedom Rise a good card to help you build? Yeah, yeah. That's a nice little card. That's a nice little easy one to get. How many open accounts is good to have? Also, what cards to rebuild credit? So, how many open accounts? It's just going to depend on how much, how responsible you are, how much debt you can handle. Like, but in the beginning, man, you want to have you at least 5 open. Build up to 5, and then you can go from there. If you need easy accounts with no hard increase, right? Like most people, they're trying to get accounts without getting hard increase. So watch that second pin video on my page or hit the link in my bio. It says starter accounts and credit builders. It's a Google Doc. It's free. Let's get it. Businesses, you can start with 10K. Practical ones, like, this one's kind of played out, but it's kind of not. Just depends on location. Vending machines, I've tried that before. It was all right. You just got to find a good location. You can get a good ATM for about 35, 4K. But honestly, man, 10K, depends on where you live at. I would go with the cars. It's really easy to do. 4K, so you need about 1K for insurance, 1K for miscellaneous. So you got about 8K to work with. So what I would do is I would go on Facebook Marketplace, offer up, and look for cars that are listed at around 5 or 6K, and then just lowball them that first offer, right? So if it's listed at 6K, tell them, hey, I got 3K for you. They're gonna say, no, that's too low. You say, all right, I got 3,500, right? They might accept that. If not, negotiate up to 4K, and that's your limit because you're getting 2 of them. You're gonna rinse and repeat. You're gonna use 1,000 for the insurance. You're gonna use the other 1,000 to get your trackers, and your kill switches installed, and shit, you're good to go, bro. It's super easy, man. Yeah, super easy. Let's get it. Well, that was a game right there. That was fun. MD Brothers, what's up? I'll literally pay you to fix my credit. I have a 432. Let's go. Money Face. Money Face, let's get it. Shoot me a DM. We can get started right now. We're open till 5. All right, we're open till 5. My brother, bless up. Listen to this, man. Let's go. Cousin Joey. I have a detailing business, and in South Carolina, I have a Bank of America credit card and the Capital One. What do you recommend to do next? Are those business credit cards, Brandon? Those credit cards you just mentioned, Brandon, are those business credit cards, bro? Personal? Yeah, it's time to get some business credit cards. Yeah, it's time to get some business credit cards, man. You don't want to be spending your personal money on the detailing business, right? Let's get some business credit cards for that detailing business so we can grow and expand it and blow that thing up. Yes, sir. We help with that too. If you guys looking for business credit here, I'll put the. This is kind of what we're looking for when it comes to get approved for business credit. Right there. All right. That's kind of what we're looking for right there. Okay. We want you to have a 720 plus, but you can go as low as a 680. No negatives, of course. No collections, charge-offs, bankruptcies, repos, evictions, child support. No lates within the last 2 years. Under 25% utilization across all your cards. At least 3 personal credit cards, meaning cards that you applied for yourself, and then at least 15K in personal credit limits. You can include authorized users in that 15K. All right, if you have that, you're good. If not, we got to work on some stuff. Okay, it's not gray, man. It's black and white. It's really easy. It's not difficult. All right. So thank you. Got you. Yeah, sir. We're about to switch over here in 20 minutes, man. We're going over how to find violations and sue in the school community. All right, hit that link in my bio, click join school, and we're starting around 4 o'clock. All right, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 Eastern. What do you recommend for my personal account since I have 2 credit cards? Uh, so I would recommend you getting credit limit increases or try to get a credit limit increase first before you apply for a third card because they go by comparable credit. All right, they go by comparable credit. So get credit limit increases first, and then whichever bank that you're with, Brandon. Right, if you're with a credit union, you with Chase, Citibank, Bank of America, whatever it is, let's get another card with them. I think we need some installment accounts, man. Right, because there's a category that on your that makes up your credit profile, like pretty much credit mix, meaning they don't want you to have all credit cards. They don't want you to have all loans, right? They want you to have a nice little mix. So get a credit limit increase, right? Get that next credit card, and then we're going to add an easy ass account like Kobo and maybe a Credit Strong, and then we're going to add like a rent reporter's account to report that rent, so we can increase that, so we can help that average credit age, and you off to the races after that, bro. It's real easy, man. Okay, it's real easy. People want to make it more difficult than it is, but once you fix your credit, once you get the negative stuff off, the rest is easy. Right? The rest is easy. The rest is just pretty much picking which account you want, um, building up that profile properly, and going from there. All right. Can you add the notes again, please? Yes. The notes. Here. Let me see. Scroll. There you go. You screenshot that right there. Anybody instant you want business credit cards for your business? Reach out. We got you. We got you. We got you. All right. The difference is, okay, applying by yourself or working with someone like us will be um, we have direct access to the underwriters, right, to the banks that we work with. Okay, so you're not applying online, none of that shit. We're filling out your form with you, we're emailing it over to the underwriter, and that's how you get those larger limits. Okay, that's how you get those larger limits. So that's one of the perks of working with somebody that has the connections to the bank, no account managers, underwriters, and that type of stuff. Okay. But if you don't have this stuff right here, even if your score is a 720, but you got a charge off, you got a collection, you got an eviction, you got a repo, you're going to get denied. So we have to get that negative stuff removed. Now, the late payments, okay, if you had a late payment, it was 2025 right now. So if you had a late payment in 2023, right, and you're stressing on that, we can still work with you. Okay. Just no recent lates. Resources page, what's up? He said, hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Yes, sir. All right, man. We got about 15 minutes, y'all. We sliding over to the school community. All right, going over how to find violations and sue. I'm excited for this one. Let's go. I'm excited for this one. Let's go. Let's go. French, appreciate the follow. Juan Deal, appreciate the follow, man. Let's go. All right, y'all. We're about to switch over here to the school community, man. Hit the link in my bio, click join school, teaching y'all how to find violations and sue. Once you learn one time, it's lit. It's over. It's lit. The same thing for my people watching on Facebook, my people watching on YouTube, my people watching on Instagram. Same thing for you guys. All right, go to my link tree and then click join school. Send the link to the Zoom. Oh shit. Paying credit only, no cash, no debit. What's a community name too? Because yeah, it's a new group. Yeah, it's a new group. Hold on, I'm gonna invite you right now. Hold on. What's your it's school.com/King Credit. What's your email? I'll find it actually. Yeah, can you type your email in the chat, Shalia, so I can add you right now? Yes, sir. Oh, one pending invite. Oh, shit. That's not right. Or send me your email in WhatsApp. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. All right, man. We're switching over to the school community. If y'all want to join that, y'all want to join this webinar we're about to go over on Zoom, just hit the link in my bio, click join school. We're going over violations, how to sue. All right, I got it right now. Invite. Copy link address. All right, y'all. I'm out. Tomorrow, on Saturdays, I go live at 1 p.m. Pacific time. I'm actually live on the radio out here in San Diego. So, yeah, it's live on the radio, man, 1 to 2 p.m. It's kind of just like this. But I actually go over, actual topics and stuff like that. So it's kind of not just Q&A. We actually go over actual topics and everything. So y'all can tune into that too tomorrow. But for now, man, I'm switching over to the school community. We're going over how to find violations, how to sue, how to get paid, how to get them accounts removed. 100% legal, no credit sweeps, no 24-hour TransUnion, blah, 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 no FTC warriors. All right? Yes, sir. All right, man, we out. Peace.